Yeah, right, stop lying. Yeah, right,
the dead, where they're buried, how many. We're looking for property losses. We're examining census records, where people lived, what they lost. We're examining artifacts from the period.
By the time it finishes its work, the Riot Commission will have interviewed about 60 survivors, most of them with stories like Mrs. Denise Sims, who was there to witness the ugliest event in Tulsa's past.
Oh, after the riot, it was just destroyed. After the riot, it wasn't anything done. It was sad.
Good morning, everyone. I was going over a story that touched my heart because everyone knows about the 1921 massacre and how heartbreaking it was and how wrong it was. Now, there is breaking news that human remains in search of possible mass graves have been found. Authorities believe that victims of the 1921 Tulsa race massacre may be buried in mass graves. Authorities found human remains during a search for possible mass graves connected to the 1921 Tulsa race massacre in Oklahoma. Authorities began a series of test evacuations of graveyards they suspect may hold the bodies of some of the hundreds of black citizens killed nearly 100 years ago, after a large group of white people violently attacked, looting and burning the city. State archaeologist Carrie Stackelbeck told News on 6 that human remains have been found on Tuesday. Human remains found in the search for mass graves from 1921 Tulsa race massacre found 3 feet from surface. Evacuation work will continue. More to come tonight at 5. A previous test evacuation at Oak Lawn Cemetery this summer ended without any discovery of human remains. It is not yet known if the remains found are connected to the massacre. My heart and prayers go out to the many victims lost in this awful, tragic massacre. And I pray to God that these bodies are found so that they can properly be buried. This is just sad. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Always stand up for what you believe in, never give up hope, and always stand on it.